Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted at the moment. We'll get started here in a second. I'm a very large baseball fan, and today was the last day. A couple of hours ago, it ended. Actually, it was the last day that trades could be made for the rest of the season, and there was a veritable crap ton of them. It's like 25 trades in 5 hours. So I'm just trying to sift through all that stuff, but I can do that stuff later. We've got more important things to do. Anyway, welcome to Hump Day here at the Igloo. We are here to continue, hopefully, our Outer Wilds playthrough. Unfortunately, we didn't make a whole lot of progress last night. We started out by trying some things at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and because it appeared that there were a couple of things that we still could do with the little tablet things, but we couldn't find any tablets nearby no matter what we tried. So we kind of abandoned that and tried to go to the sunless city, I think it is, because there's still one asterisk there. We've still got a bunch of question marks on our rumor board on the ship and a little bit stuck, frankly. So hopefully we can get unstuck today. We'll find out. Lower the volume here. Headphones. Okay. And I have coffee tonight because I need it. I am wiped. I am literally wiped tonight. Now let's see. Well, my cat is not in here, which kind of surprises me. He'll probably be over there in the corner at some time. He likes the corner over there for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. The only thing that's over there is my network switch. A lot of my gear in this room is connected to, maybe because it's warm. Not sure, but he's not there just yet. Hey Dexter, what's going on? Yeah, me too. I want to be I want to be able to finish it, but as I mentioned a second ago, we're kind of stuck. Yeah, I didn't even upload. We streamed last night, but I didn't even upload that video last night because there was like almost no progress. So I didn't feel that that was worth uploading to YouTube. So I didn't. So see me flounder, and I actually blew my ship into 2 pieces last night too. Maybe I'll at least cut that part of it out and make a clip out of that. It was quite hilarious, actually. Okay, so as I mentioned, the only thing that we have with any markers on it is this, and we've got 3 markers and at least, or 3 items that we found, and at least one more to find. We'll read those real quick before we head out. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. The Nomai traveled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal Eye of the Universe. So yeah, that's how they got here. And then things pretty much went to shit when they did. Alright, so we'll put a marker there. We'll go look around maybe another time or two. See if there's anything we can find. There's got to be one more thing in there. Well, thank you, Dexter. I appreciate you watching my VODs. I appreciate that very much. Whoa, 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 whoa. reorientated here. You know, I'll be glad when like September, first part of October gets here, because it is one of the bad things about the room that I stream in my house is it's two things actually. One is the side of the room that the window is on, which is like right there, faces the sun in the afternoon. And another thing bad about it is it's right above the garage, so it gets rather warm in the afternoons. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. So I'm looking forward to it cooling down a little bit at least. And it's just this room, because once I step out in the hallway, it's actually not bad. Something here, but I don't. I wanted to think, and Spare Time was saying last night as well that he thought that the last thing was over here, because I think we found something everywhere else except for this section here. But we went over it last night and we couldn't find anything. So, I mean, it's gotta be... It's either not here, and potentially down below, I'll make another run through here. Zombie killer! The hostess with the mostest. Thank you for the host. Welcome everyone from Lagging Out. What's going on? Grasping at straws a little bit. I know that if we go through here, that will send us to High Energy Labs, which we've been to already. See, it's filling up. Oh, that's where we came in. That's the wrong way. Screw it up. Oh no, not yet. Okay, so where was... I know it's over here somewhere. Oh well. Gotten off to a really good start. Crunchy, crunchy. I don't know if I want to go back down there again. Sun station. We know where the sun station is. We know where it is. We can see it. At least at the beginning of each loop. It's there. And we tried a couple of times one night. This was, I think, last week sometime to try and fly over to it. But it moves really fast. So I'm guessing that probably one of the towers on Ash Twin is how you get over to it, but we couldn't use the, for lack of a better term, the teleportation pads because there's a bunch of brambles around it. It's the first one that gets exposed when the sand is removed. Ash Twin. So there's got to be some other way to get to it. Maybe potentially, even though it's knowing the way this game works, it may be one of those situations where, yeah, it's the first one exposed, but you probably can't actually get to it until the end of a loop. You have to wait for the sand to get all the way down to the bottom, and there's probably an entrance there to where you can get up inside to use pad that's in there. That's my thought, and I'm sticking to it until proven otherwise. I've seen a lot of other questionable decisions. From the developers as I've played this. Let's go talk to Chert. We haven't talked to Chert in a while. There is an entrance to get place down below. Oh, it's the lake bed cave, I believe. It's right over here. It's over in that direction there. It's a very, very bottom. That's one of the things that you have to do very early on in a loop, because it's way down at ground level and it gets filled up with sand pretty quickly. Chert! Goodness, it's you! Hello! I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Here's Humpty. Hornfells asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today, or supernovae, I guess is how that spelling is pronounced. Usually, I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or two on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? Found something. I found Nomai writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know that the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible if you look at the physics of our solar system. It would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Harthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The farther you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. Alright, we'll do this one now. Hornfells asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system. Spot astronomical events, you know. We already did that. Okay. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now, I'm documenting stars. Hornfells noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. No, that's fine. Take in the sook. I'm exhausted. I'm beat. Tired. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Or maybe don't tell Hornfells either. I think they're pretty in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here, my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site? These Ember Twins, southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own. Crashes surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. Ember Twins, I think that's... we can head down there. You'll find the Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. It's because it's underground. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with Scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, so maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awful pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. Did you know the process eventually reverses? I'm not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin. Once a little more of its sand drains off, I promise you won't be disappointed. Yeah, that's how we can... each of those towers goes to a specific planet. Little teleporters. But obviously you have to wait for them to be uncovered first. Just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand. Okay, I had to dig myself out once or twice. And that's not half as fun as it sounds. Yeah, see, that's the sun station right there. Moves pretty fast. I don't know. I would assume you would be able to fly the ship over to it. But I think either its orbit is decaying, or if I remember my science correctly, prior to a sun collapsing and going supernova, it actually expands a little bit first, then it collapses. So it might be, because it disappears after a while and you can't see it anymore. I think it may be in that expansion phase where it gets consumed by the sun. See if we can catch it coming around one more time. Okay, so it is still there. This may be a completely fruitless trip. But like I said, we're kind of grasping at straws a little bit right now. No. Oh man, it was right there on the horizon. Of course, who knows if I'm That's why it's so damn hard. Because the gravity tries to slingshot you away from it. You're fighting that. And if you undercompensate, you get flung up. Yeah, if you undercompensate, you get flung up. If you overcompensate, you get sucked in. That's not what I wanted to do. And you can't put a marker on it. Yeah, see, sun station right here. Can't put a marker on it until you get there. Yeah, see, there it is, right there. Alright, one more thing I want to try. Mine's looking for... actually a couple of things. potentially do. All right, let's go back over here, but we're not going to go to the camp. We're going to go back down. Go back down inside. Down at the bottom. See if we can find the cave with the shard in it that lets us travel to other places. Let's see if there's anywhere interesting. Ouch, that doesn't look like we've been to yet. Try and save as much oxygen as I can by taking the ship down there, but it won't fit. Alright, we'll just have to... Oh, perfect. I get out. Alright, this part is really freaking weird. This is where we first found out that other things can disappear. If they're near the shards. In here. Question is, I don't remember if we go. Ah, here we go.
We got a host. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Misbehave. Thank you for the host. Ah, here it is. Found it much easier this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. From the Hive. First thing we gotta do is turn off the lights. Okay. Now. Happy Hump Day!
Didn't anybody ever tell you it's rude to leave before the cake's cut?
Nobody told me there was cake. Okay, so Standing on this shard, we turn off our flashlight. We transported somewhere else, because you notice this light switch is in front of us right now. And now it's not. And you notice the map on the left-hand side of the screen changes to show you where you are. We've already been here, so this is not new. This is over in the Sunless City. And that's where we started. We've been there. That's how you get out, as I recall. This... Go ahead and grab these, just in case. Coleus is missing. He vanished the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock met earlier. Yep, we have that one already. Laura says, wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Coleus says an update. Laura and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Yeah, you can see me standing up over there also. Ah, okay. So, exits. It is hump day already. Okay, so there's another exit right here. At Church Camp. I think you see the thing on the floor. We have this one already too. Coleus says, how curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or an exit. Thank you, Miss Epic. Welcome, everyone from the Empire. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Alora is here now. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. Laura says, friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does. Learn something useful from it. Alright, so that's where we came in. It's not filling up anymore. I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Awesome news. You notice occasionally looking out in front here, skeletons are actually standing. Sometimes not even in the same spot. So this should be not the Sunless City. Wow. Look down the boss and everybody survived. All right, we're going to try something here. I don't know what else to do, frankly. I'm going to go over to the other planet. That's not what I'm looking for. My ship. The hell did I land? Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you, Sand. Breaking the ship like we did last night. I need to cut the clip out of the video from yesterday to where I broke the ship in half. All right, let's see. Where is it here? No, it's not here. Ow. Why not fly this thing all of a sudden? There. Okay, that's Timber Hearth. Air. there either. Ah, here it is. This is the one for the sun. Leave. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this thing landed. It is. Yes. Landed. Well, actually, I don't even need to do that. Let's. Where's the tower? There. Think we would be safe over here. The ship might not do so well, but see any other. Here. Oh. Right, let's try going around this way. Been here because I remember seeing the two dead guys. Ow. Is she gonna make it through another one? Hopefully she's still underneath the overhang there. Doesn't get taken away. Alright. Let's try another approach. Alright, that should be good enough to get out anyway. Yeah, see, that's where we're trying to go. Trying to get there. Get all up in that smack. But we can't because it's not yet. Those are the brambles. Yeah, see, there's something to translate. Close to range. Well, I guess we got that, but it's not going to tell us. Some time has passed since I checked in with you. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Pi says, presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Remy thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. Idea says, I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction. But here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. Idea says that, at least. Can't agree on. See, either one of these, well, should be able to get us up there. But unless we get rid of cacti, can't. And the ship, the ship has gone bye-bye. Let's see, what other options do we have? We could potentially go back to the, I guess, the shuttle. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's the end of the loop. So while we're here, I'm going to assume there is no more sand. And it spit me all the way up to the top of the tower. Hmm. At least we survived, whatever that's worth. No kitty in the corner. He has not made... Oh, it's down there. Oh, did you find it? Thank you. Hey, Mom, I broke the ship. But what I was thinking about doing is, I know I've seen other streamers do this, so this is certainly not a new idea, would be to take my old webcam and point it down at the floor over there in the corner. Be a Toby cam. So whenever he goes to sleep over there in the corner, you guys can watch him sleep. Alright, let's see. We're going to look for... Is it... Probe cam. Probe cannon. Looking for... It's not the gravity cannon. It's in Brittle Hollow. Where was it? It's not White Hole. Quantum Grove, Lake Bed Cave. Here it is. Right there. A no-mind named Solanum landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon's South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole. Reasons unknown. Oh my. Let's see, where was that? I know it's on Brittle Hollow. It's near the crossroads and the Southern Observatory. So let's look at... It's on here. Statue. Observatory. I think we used Rybeck's camp as a marker last time we did it. It's been a while since we've been over there, and we really couldn't do a whole lot with the shuttle at the time. Now, I don't know if that's changed or not. It's there. Might be down here. I think I have all of the angler fish stuff. I can look at it. Let's see, where is it? It's red. Yeah. Oh, we got. I don't know if there's any more than that or not. That was all the blind stuff. That was actually kind of tricky to find too. Can we down here? Not a problem. Alright, so I landed at a bad spot. Did know my... let's see, would going over to the Hanging City get us any closer? Oh God, it's like... Whoa, hello. That's it. Oh, shit. Whoa, hello. Well, whether we wanted to or not, we're there. Alright, we were looking for... God, I don't... You know, it's amazing how... There's our wonderful friend, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright, there's Rybeck's camp. Might be over here, actually. Yeah, alright, here we go. This is where it is. I just want to set it down. Place where I can get out. Just want to get out. All right. Let's see. Okay, now one of these calls it back. Yeah, we've done all this before. I don't think we're... Okay, so that launches it, obviously. What I don't know, how many we have not. Yeah. Trust me, I'd rather be other places. I.e., new places, thank you very much. But see, I don't know what's going to happen to this thing if we just let it do this. Just looks like it's floating now. It doesn't look like it's actually flying anywhere. Alright, let's do these again. We've already done these once. I am here! After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand on the quantum moon. My excitement is so great, I could combust. Before I step outside the shuttle, here are my reflections. I have learned about the wandering quantum moon in school, and from those who came before me. I visited each of the quantum shards and learned what they had to teach me. Ready. My body is ready, it says. But maybe it won't go anywhere because I don't have the coordinates. So now it looks like we're... No! Back. So what if we're flying and we do this? Nothing. I mean, that's a warp core there, right? Black hole core. So maybe it doesn't fly traditional sense. Travels to a white core somewhere. We just don't know where. We don't know how to tell it to go anywhere. see, that's... Last time we were here, way before we had done the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but at this point, Dexter, I really don't give a shit. If you want to tell me what it is, I will take it. I am about this close to putting this game away. Getting tired of not knowing what to do. I mean, we're going on about 5 or 6 hours now of not knowing what the hell we're supposed to be doing now. And if that's the case, then I can't continue fumbling around in the dark trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. It is rapidly losing the fun that the first 20 or so hours was. Well, the only other thing that I could think of would be if I'd turn off my flashlight. But I haven't tried that. Alright, well, let's turn this thing on. Down. But I mean, it's going to be too late for this loop to get over there anyway. Have to do it on the next one. But see, that would only, assuming that that's the solution to that, that would only work if there was a shard nearby, right? Because only things that are near a shard are things that you can do that with. Bum, 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 bum. All right, I want the damn cycle to end. I know they were saying that they were supposed to put in some kind of sleep option in a future release to allow you to essentially end the cycle early. Or hasten it. So you don't have to do stupid stuff like... See, it's like, I mean, how do you figure that shit out? I mean, for the guys of those of you that have completed this, I mean, how do you know to try that shit? I mean, how do you know when you're supposed to stand somewhere and then just wait for something to happen? You know, it's that Tower of Quantum Knowledge bullshit all over again, if that's the case. I mean, I've already been pissed off by that once. I don't want that to happen again, because if that is... Hey, Tippy, what's going on? Sorry, man, you're catching me mid-frustration again. I'm just tired of it, you know? Tired of it. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's get this over with, guys. Shortcut. Okay, that's another shortcut. Of course, you get hurt by that one. Uh-oh, somebody brought another toy in here. Toby Cam! He is over there monitoring the network equipment. It's not his favorite one, though. His favorite one is this big squirrel. Got a huge tail on it. He just goes to town on that thing. Nerf darts? Nice. Everything all right over there? Maybe I just don't have the right mental capacity to do this game. You know, I'd like to think I'm a reasonably smart guy. I am in IT after all, and you got to have some kind of brain to be able to do that. Oh, that's not where we wanted to go. We wanted to go here. Whoa. I will just sit here for a minute. Yeah, and I was just talking to a friend of mine at work today, Adonis. He sometimes comes to the streams as well. I know him, obviously, IRL. I work with him, and I was explaining how the game worked to him, and yeah, sometimes, like I said before, it's, and I even said this on stream a few days ago as well. This was a few days ago. It's like the first 2/3 of this game were exactly what I was hoping this game would be. Exploration, finding new things, finding new places to explore, and that kind of thing. But it seems like the farther and farther you get into the game, that stuff gets farther and farther, more gaps between them. And with some of the timed stuff started to make it a little frustrating too. So I don't know. It definitely has a lot going for it. But it has not turned out to be overall what I had hoped it would be. Everybody say hi to Chert. What's up, Chert?
Wow!
And it exactly. There have been times where I've felt like part of the normal process that you go through to play the game is every time you start a new loop, you review everything that's in the ship's log. Every single loop you start, you go and you review everything. And I have not been doing that. So, maybe that's something that I have to start doing. I don't know. Especially since it's been so long since I've found anything new. I think the last time that we found something new was it Saturday? It's either Friday or Saturday. Those of you that were here, we did the trials over on Giant's Deep. I think that was the last time we found new stuff. Except for maybe the high energy lab. I think that was after that. To be honest with you, Dexter, those of you that were here can vouch for me on this. I found out how to get in there completely by accident. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Yep. And my reaction was something to the effect of, please tell me this is not the way you're supposed to get in here. Is you have to wait until the end of the loop, because that's the only time that it breaks loose from the surface and falls into the black hole. Well, I guess I probably should have landed on top of the pillar up there, because I can't see farther doing that. And I guess another benefit of that is if, well, the ship's gonna... Yeah, that's not a great idea. We are right over here. Gotta go around to the other side. Really don't care about the ship right now. We were in here earlier tonight for at least a little while, but it never gets completely dark in here though. So turning off the flashlight's not going to work. I mean, if I'm supposed to be in here at a certain time, I don't know what the sun is going to do unless it's coming in through the door. Coming in straight through there. But I mean, it just passed, so... Well, I mean, Dexter already gave me one. It said basically be in the hallway of this tower, right? At a certain point in the loop. Right? Being at the Sun Tower's hallway at the right time in the loop will reveal the answer to me. The ship wound up over there. It got sucked over. Yeah. Bye-bye, ship. Well, at least we know where it is. It's not just floating in space. Those lamps. See, you can see a little bit of light shining through. We weren't here to see it. Yeah, it's I don't remember who was here last night. I think Misbehave posted the link to the clip up above. What I did to the ship last night, it was not happy with me. Yeah, see, and now you've got this. You're gonna run out of air. Can't go back to the ship because the ship's over there. Yeah. Well, that's how I found out. I had crashed and nothing was happening on the ship, so I tried to use the hatch, but there was no hatch. And I just went out the hole where the hatch was. There was no prompt for me to open it. And when I went out the hole with the jetpack, landed on the surface and the ship was laying in two pieces. Okay, so the sun has gone by like 3 or 4 times. And I don't know what's supposed to happen here. Okay. What? Alright, guys. Tell me what I'm supposed to do there. Please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Wait a minute. Dexter said be in the hallway at a certain time in the loop. You can't be in the hallway if the tower's not exposed yet. But how... You can't... I don't get it. Even if the cactus is covered, there's not a hole big enough in any of those cracks for you to be able to walk through. Alright, so... how do you know? I know you gotta be where the sand is being removed. How do you know where you're supposed to be on the planet? On that line. It's going. Here. I mean, am I supposed to literally just follow it? But how did... the question that I have for you, though, is I understand what you're saying, but what triggered the thought that that was what you were supposed to do? I mean, did I miss a clue somewhere? I mean, I understand that the sun tower is the one that gets exposed first. And I know from the other twin that, you know, this... Let's see, we gotta be on the other side, though. Okay, that is not a hole. There is no hole there. I mean, it's gotta be right there. I mean, that's the only place, but you have to know exactly where the tower is. But even if that's the spot where you're supposed to walk through, how do you get up there? Well, I mean, it's already too late. Well, that's what I was getting ready to do, but gee, many Christmas. That's gotta be... One more try. One more try. If I can't get over there, then that's it. No more. If the timing has to be so precise of me being knowing exactly where the tower is when it gets uncovered by the sand for me to be able to walk through there, and I can't do it with my jetpack? No. Mm-mm. Nope. Yes, so you've got two parts, so you know it's going between them. But I mean, you've got to... Alright, start sucking. Okay, now is this the right side? Yes, that is the right side. Send me. Well, I didn't do anything. I appreciate you saying that, but I didn't do anything. You guys practically told me what to do. Alright, let's see what the time difference is here. 6 minutes, 44 seconds ago. Increased solar activity detected. Sun station hull integrity approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Okay, is that... Kinda looks like a door. And of course it's not enough of a problem having to fly across this gap when you're orbiting the sun, but of course they have to throw some debris in the way that you have to dodge. And how do you... read everything we can while we're here. Hi, mission. Science compels us to explode the sun. Idea says, can't we change this? Don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement, but it's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purpose of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such an irresponsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. Pi says you lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does, Idea. Alright, we came in over there. Can we walk on either wall? Alright, that one's lit, so... Another no mine statue. Okay, the sun and the eye of the universe. Right? Balancing. Stone. Let's do this first. Alright, more masks. There are less of them this time. I thought we had like 4 or 5 of them earlier. Wall go. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired, Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimally small surface level changes, but they were barely visible even to the third eye. The sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friends. I suppose we must start over. I'm unsure how to start over. Pi, I hurt for you. My friends, we all know how hard you both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Idea? We're, well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed. We're well, Yarrow, though disappointed. Okay, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. Turn to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task would help. Spire noticed a comet approaching his star system that we'd like to investigate. Already been there. All right. That's it. Whoa. Okay, what happened? Did I get fried? Guess I got fried. Oh my god, we have regularness! How does it feel to be regular? Okay, something that we already knew was happening. Yeah, right there in the chat. Spare Time has leveled up to rank regular. Congratulations and thank you for that, by the way. That's for 15 hours. 15 hours in the channel. So, you get this, and you get this.
Wow!
Oh. Woo-woo! Sorry, I don't have a medal or anything to give you, but that does qualify you for being eligible for regular and above only giveaways when I do giveaways. So that's one benefit of that. Sun Station. The Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova. Nomai fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded... Oh, I know. I know. Just to let you know what some of the benefits are. If we can ever get to 500 followers, we're going to have a big-ass blowout. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the I keep saying superstation. I keep wanting to say superstation. After the failure of the sun station, the Nomai took a break to investigate the newly arrived comet, which we've already done. We already did that. Ah, okay, and that... Interesting. So that no longer has the asterisk on it. Why? The thing said there's no more to explore, or there was more to explore here. That's weird. Oh man, really? Okay, so based on those clues, it would lead you to believe that you're supposed to go to the interloper next, but like I said, we've already done that. We've already been there. I mean, that's got to be what it is, but they're... I don't know. There's nothing new. This is what was here earlier today. I read this at the beginning of the stream. Built into the walls of cavern. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power. Right. Travel to the solar system in pursuit. Yeah, that's true. The only thing that I can think of, I'd have to go back and double check, but it could be the second. It could have something to do with the second one, maybe. Because I could be wrong. I thought that it said the last time that we looked at it, the Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. And then I thought it said several Nomai opposed its construction, period. And then maybe what we just did there added the rest of that sentence. I don't know. Like I said, I'd have to go back and look. I don't know if the log updates existing sentences or whether it just adds completely new ones. I haven't noticed that level of detail. See, nothing else got updated. Yep. Obi just hopped up on the footstool, so he's going to start biting my toes here any minute now. Out the ruptured core. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. That's where the ghost matter came from, right? And it killed everybody. Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure, if the stone were to rupture, chaotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the Nomai. So that's how they all got killed, right? Is this thing ruptured? Big cannon. It's like a small. It's a victory. But a small one. Okay, so let's look. All right, what do we got for question marks? Ash Twin hasn't been updated in a long time, so we've only got that one plus these three up here. I guess maybe we should take a look at those. Refresh our memories. The Nomai sealed something away inside the core of Ash Twin. Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval, meaning going back in time on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was successfully forged. Installation at the heart. Ash Twin project. Core. But we were there earlier today when all the sand was gone. But I don't remember there being any caves or anything like that. We did go inside the bottom of one of the towers, but all it did was shoot us all the way out to the top. Alright, so that's that one. Let's see, the sixth location, sixth planet, if you will. Assuming that it's a planet. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Any Nomai went on a pilgrimage. Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth and most recent location. There's probably where Solanum. We're probably gonna have to take Solanum's shuttle over there to explore the sixth location. The shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. Okay, so that would lead me to believe that whatever this shrine is possibly on a shard, and we have to do the darkness thing to get it to move. Completely wild ass guess on that. Quantum Shrine. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon, aid pilgrimage to the sixth location. Quantum Moon itself. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear. No one was watching. A Nomai named Solanum landed a shuttle on the Quantum Moon. Church search notes mention a Quantum Moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on, which we've tried to do several times. You just go through it like it's not even there. I don't know if taking a picture of it would do anything. Is that, you know, part of the trials was a picture of the thing is the same as the thing. But even if we had a picture of the quantum moon, what will we be able to do with it? Not like we can land on the picture. Quantum moon locator. I'm in a block here again. What does this say? We try to go back down to the bottom again, but then again, you have to wait until the very end of the loop, all the sand to be gone. Warp core was successfully forged for installation at the heart of the Ash Twin project. We might seal something away inside the core of Ash Twin. Actually, I'll talk to Chert for a while. We'll hang out with him while we wait for the sand to go away. Oh shit. That's not really what I wanted to do. Better. No, it's not. Don't mind me, Chert. I'm just coming over here to hang with you for a bit. Listen to some bongos. Oh, hey, let's do some marshmallows. Yeah, exactly. Ah. Wasn't paying attention. How do you know if you've cooked one perfectly? Yeah, because I don't. For those of you that may not have been here when I mentioned it, the Xbox has a companion app that you can do stuff like send messages and check achievements and check, what your friends are up to and all that. It also collects additional stats based on what's provided by the game, and some of the stats that it provides for Outer Wilds is the total number of loops you've done and the total number that you've survived, plus number of perfect marshmallows you've made. And I have no idea how to do it. That looked like a lump of coal. Yeah. Did I do these already? Fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther out. That looks familiar. Yeah. So I hit B here. Oh, okay, I guess hitting B is the same as hitting X. Wait a minute. Am I writing about the sun station? Is that what's in orbit around the sun then, do you think? This sun station? Quite clever. Oh my, to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. It must have been tremendously difficult to construct. And hot inside. Imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station and the Hourglass twins when the slightest slip-up would have meant a fiery death. Kinda know the answer to that now. Here I am. You can barely see me. There I am. A little better. I know, right? There! Can't get the orientation. Maybe we can. There I am. I think that's probably about as good a shot as you're gonna get. Alright, where is it? Give me an update. Alright, it's getting there. Maybe he doesn't have any additional dialogue. But even when we get over to the core, where on the core are we supposed to go? It's kind of where we were before. So the pillar of sand doesn't take the ship away. That's where we're... Last time we were down here, thinking that the way that we got in was through the bottom instead of the top. Space tumbler. Instagram. Damn it. Stay away from the sand. The other towers. Little hollow, I think that one was. Because of the little gravity things. Okay. There's nothing there. So we're back where we started. necessarily mean it's over here, I guess. It could be... Well, it's not there because we entered the doorway on one of those and took the lift up, and it just took us to the top of the pillar. Side there takes us all the way up to the top centerpiece. Alright, so the sand is gone. We don't have much time left either. There's something hidden down there. I have no idea where it would be. I didn't see any caves, any other additional structures. Take me while I'm going up the elevator. Well, let's see, we got about 20 minutes left. Shrine. Okay, so you have to get to the moon, but in order to explore it once you get there, the shrine must be on the North Pole. We have no idea how to get there. Or it's just question marks on the map now. Board. Got the quantum moon locator, but that just... I don't know what the purpose of that is yet. If there's anything, I mean, it's the eye signal locator. Haven't been there in a while. No, my device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. I were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called Eye of the Universe. Let's go over there. We haven't been in there forever. See if there's anything at all we can figure out from that thing. Stuff down here, but this was way on the first day. Eye of the Universe. Oxygen in here. Wonder if we took... I think we probably did, but we'll do it anyway. In case. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Nona and those of us originally stranded on the Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. Construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. Imagine our young field friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. Yeah, we've read that one before. Begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. Son. Yeah, this isn't going to tell us anything. I think. At least not yet. Don't trust the autopilot. Don't trust the autopilot. Ah, okay. There's our buddy, the tower. Wait a minute, this is the southern observatory, so right? So this would be the South Pole. In here. Can't. Have to go the other way. God, I don't even remember what that is. Get there from here. want to see if I can actually do this. Come on, up. Up. Ah! Yes! We nailed it! Where are the sparks? That'll be the front, right? It's the front. Well, gotta give him credit. The front blast shield is pretty strong. It only took off 24%. Yeah, we're just gonna putz around. Excuse me, until the end of the loop. Oh no! No, get me away from this place. Giants Deep and the Tower of Quantum Knowledge are my two least favorite parts of the game. Oh, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, get me up there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Are we stable? We are. Where is... Nope. And get to the point where I can... There we go, that should be good enough. Get out and we'll go up that wall. Right. Now whether it goes anywhere, which it does not. Bloop. Alright, so that one's controlled elsewhere. Oh, hey. Power again. We can't escape. It's haunting our dreams, our every breath, our very existence. See, there's another one of the walls. There, we've already done that one. Pretty sure. How would you even get in there? Probably have to wait for that piece to fall. If it even does before the end of the loop. There's no more blue quantum thingies like on the right there. Oh, no. Okay, we have been there for sure. That. Oh, interesting. Oh. Gotta be something in there. I have no idea what it could be, but there has to be something in there. All right, straight ahead, right? Yeah, pretty much straight ahead of the ship. Ah! Come on, baby. Ah! Too much. Too much. And we go back to our old friend, White Hole. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Got Nickel. Close. Okay, let's see if we go out here. We hang a right. That'll take us straight to our shortcut. shortcuts right there. That one hurts us, though. I guess we could try on Friday. We could try maybe using some of the other teleportation pads. Go to some of the other places, the ones that are buried a little deeper. Sand. Being there. That was a new scroll or not. I don't remember that one. We may never know. Seat. Let's see. That is going to be it for the day. Let's see. And until let's see, next we don't stream on Thursdays for those of you that are new. Yeah, Friday at 6 o'clock. We'll be continuing here. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for your regularness. I know you feel special. Thank you. Misbehave, thank you as well. Don't know if Dexter's still here or not. I think he said he was only going to be here for the first hour or so. So let's see. Actually, we have several people. Let's do Miss Epic making something tonight. I don't know what. Crocheting something, so give her a host. So thank you, Spare Time. I appreciate it. Thank you as well. You too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is this is one of the other pieces of the project that I contracted with that guy to make for me. I don't know how readable the chat is since it's such a small part of the screen, but start using it for this kind of stuff. We used to have the other one where they were side by side. So yeah, that's going to be it for the night. Let's give Miss Epic a host. Right. Actually, let's do a raid instead. I'm not sure how many folks are in. Maybe y'all don't have to stay if you don't want to. I completely understand if you can't. I will be over there in just a minute. I got to get my normal post-stream stuff started. So thank you all again for coming out, and we'll see you back on Friday at 6. We're on the schedule for 4 hours on Friday, so I will see you then. Here's Miss Epic. Have a good night.